Like the sign says, we actually do go walking today, which is part of the reason why it's almost an hour long, because it takes you a while to walk places. And while I do fast forward as much as I can, when you're walking, you're going to find things. And I mean, that's the whole point of walking. The idea is to find different things. So if you're walking, it's just what's going to happen. And I decided to, instead of the usual fading, or, record 5 seconds of walking and then skip 10 seconds and then 5 more seconds of walking and then skip 10 or 15 seconds. This time we're just going to fast forward through, we're going to fast forward through the boring parts. How's that? And even still, I saved a whole 9 minutes. So this video is 9 minutes shorter because I skipped a bit. Well, fast forwarded a bit. But before we start, we're going to clear out the inventory a bit. So I have room for stuff. Because there's a lot of stuff I'm carrying I don't need to carry. All right. Are we good yet? Okay. So I guess we're good. Yeah. In case you forgot, we ended the last episode standing in front of the workshop. So we started where we ended, and I have no idea what happened to her pack brahmin. It just vanished. And here we go. And music starts. If you listen, you may hear an occasional somebody's battling somewhere. And we're apparently getting closer, so since we've slowed down, you know something interesting is about to happen, or at least something not walking is about to happen, because this is a random encounter spot. Oh look, I've leveled up again. Yippee. Now here's where it gets kind of weird. He has no hands. And he's also incredibly short. I mean, I know some characters look, when you're in power armor, everything is short. Here's a caravan guard. And we're able to loot the caravan guard. And here's the trader. And we're able to loot the trader. And here's this box of stuff, which would be stealing. And, oh, hello, caravan guard. Where are your hands? You have no hands. Okay, let's see if he interacts.
Hi there.
Hi, miss.
It's a kid. No wonder he's so short. It's a kid with no hands. That's just really weird. This is what happens when you use mods. Weird things happen. Oh. Goodness. Is the kid still okay? Let's go back and look. Okay, he's still sitting there. I guess he's okay. Alright, well, that was weird. But, you know, that's part of the reason for doing this walkabout. So we can find all sorts of weirdness. And this is where I realize I haven't been to thicket excavations yet. I'm not exactly sure why we bothered to slow down for this. Because I don't really do much. It's like I loot 2 trailers. And the thing is that the only thing of real interest here at Tickets Excavations is there's a tattoo magazine, which I don't find. I guess because I didn't look for it enough.
Nice. That's it.
Comics. And Psycho 2. 2 Psychos. A little closer. And I don't even look at the terminal just to see what's going on. So here we go. We're back out and walking. Just to see what we can find. Can I get in here? Oh, okay. So we keep walking. And... oh, you're kidding me. You sometimes forget how close some of these things are. I have a viable blood sample now. So there's always that. Bedford Station. You mean I have actually finished the game and I've not been to Bedford Station. I don't know how I managed that. Oh well. Hey, this is Bedford Station. Oh, dog meat has found something. Not exactly sure. See, that's the only problem. Dog meat finds things, and you have no idea what he's talking about. So, I don't know. I'm going to guess that there's probably something up above. Maybe. It's hard to tell. Can't remember if I'd picked that up or not. Oops. Well, that was annoying, but not unexpected. This being a fairly low-level encounter, they go down pretty easy here. Especially with what is essentially a fairly high-level weapon. Okay, there's still somebody around here. Where are you hiding at? Anything in here? There's that there railroad sign. Yeah, we'll skip the raider chest piece. Anything up here? hard to tell. Alright, let's go up in the building. Better to clip some stuff. Used oil can. Alright, let's see what's on here. Oh look, there's a tape. So let's listen to the tape, shall we?
It's past. She's late. No, something's wrong. Someone's coming. Look, 5 of them. It's a trap. Damn it, they've got us surrounded. What do we do? I'll draw them off. Give me a count of 10, then break for the tree line. What? Dutchman, There's no time. Good luck, A9. 10, 9, 8, 7. No! No! No, I'm not going back. I can't. I won't.
Okay, well, so much for the valiant sacrifice of the railroad guy. You gotta wonder. What good does it do these guys that you sacrifice yourself like this? Because you sacrifice yourself and now there's nobody to make sure he gets to the railroad. He could end up captured. And you're dead. So you can't help him. And you can't help anybody else who might come. Yeah, see, that's just one of those weird things. See, I was a corpsman in the Navy Reserves. And I went to field med school. And one of the things they told us was, a dead corpsman can't help anybody. Now, amusingly enough, there is an abnormally large amount of Medal of Honor winners that were Navy corpsmen. Because they do go above and beyond. Oh, we have a checkpoint issue. But anyway, it's like, but it's one of the things they told us. It's like, you can't help anybody if you're injured or dead. They actually told us, if you're working on a guy, you get behind him and use him as a shield. Because, you know, you can't help him if you're dead. And, you know, that's maybe something somebody needs to teach the railroad. You can't help these synths if you're dead. Oh. Doesn't matter. Not at this stage of the game, anyway. Raiders. Just plain raiders this time. Well. Well, let's see what we can find. Okay, so much for that. What's in here? Yeah, that's good enough for that. And we'll come down here and... what's that? I think somebody's pack brahmin was going past. Yeah, it was somebody's pack brahmin. Where they're... is that their provisioner with them? Okay, so where am I? Alright, so I'm kind of here. See, there were a few other places. They said somewhere south of the drive-in, so I came this way to look. Found this interesting little bathtub with a colander and a skeleton in it. Dandy apples and jet. Kind of weird, but okay. Another one of those big trains. It's an unusual locomotive, to say the least. I mean, it looks very steam engine-ish without actually being steam engine-y. Although I could see using a fusion reactor to do a steam engine. I mean, that within the confines of this universe, that makes sense. Alright, Kate is busy doing her job. She has matured so much since I first met her. She's there doing her job as basically settlement administrator. Okay, she's there at the tax collector's bench. So here we are. Since we're here, we're going to unload some of this stuff so I don't overburden myself. Now, amusingly enough, this is basically what we end up doing. We end up walking about and doing a loop or visiting different settlements just to make sure everything's copacetic there. But while I will sometimes drop off supplies as I'm going through to lighten my load, I never actually collect the caps. Because I'm sure it's been a while since I've been here. I'm sure there's a lot of caps here. And I didn't collect up any of them. Boy. Marching again. There's Bedford Station again, but we don't want to go to Bedford Station. We've been to Bedford Station. So we're going to head over this way. There's a refrigerator in the ground. And here's something weird with a radio on.
Sir, everything will be fine.
Alright. So
Right?
Sweet.
there must be an interesting story here. We've got several packages of rat away, a cap stash, and a bunch of skeletons. And a radioactive food barrel. So it's like, makes you wonder just what was going on here. Oh, goody. We've got sound effects looping again. Oh, my favorite thing. I guess since the TV doesn't work, we'll just put a Halloween picture on it and go with that. Ooh, mutated profile. And more skulls. Can't forget that. Alright, so now we're heading down to the... I guess this is the office for the junkyard here. Landfill. Rotten landfill. And I haven't been here yet either. That's just really weird. And the thing is I really don't want to play with the mole rats. Okay. It says there's a roll mat. There's a roll mat there. Okay, well, since I've shot that one, and he's close, collect him up. And we'll do this one, and we'll do this one. But I'm not going to go in there because I don't want to have to clear out a whole rotten landfill filled with rotten mole rats. As you can guess, since we haven't started fast forwarding yet, something happens.
Let's do this. It's over.
Okay. So that would be Kelly the roll map. Kelly the brahmin salesman. I need to get away from these mole rats. And the only reason I'm coming this way is because that one's a legendary. So fun is to see what he's got on him. Ooh, a fortifying metal chest piece. How exciting. And a viable blood sample, so that'll be nice. Okay. I guess I could have bought it from her and sent it to the Isle of Refreshment. They don't have a brahmin yet. I could have done that, I guess. But I didn't. And why is there this bright red tractor? And ghouls. See, that's part of the reason why you do a walkabout, because you just find these odd things out for no real reason. They're just there. And obviously, we're going to start making our way to provisioner. We're going to make our way over here to Covenant.
Find him. What the?
Oh, goodness. Oh, we've got raiders. How special. Since this wasn't an actual request for help, I just happened here.
Sorry. Should have just run.
I have no idea what happened to him. He was right there. And now he's gone. So much for looting that particular raider. I'm sure he didn't have anything worth collecting on him anyway. Here we've got some caravan guards that aren't handless children.
What? We got trouble.
Oh, now we've got more stuff.
It's over.
It's over.
For now.
Stupid bugs.
Hey,
Hey, get out of the way, dog meat. Really, I think I'd rather just call him dog than dog meat. Oh well. The game is what the game is. Alright, let's unload anything we've picked up since. And it turns out we've picked up a few odd things. Keep the Slocum Joe 10. And let's go up and check on the kids. 3 kids in school. Alright. That's good to know. What do we got up here? I may move their beds one of these days. Because I still don't have a good place for them to sit down and eat. Now usually, when we come out of Covenant, we just cut straight across to the boathouse, but we're awfully close to Gunners, aren't we? Anyways, we're going to take the loop around this time, just to be different, because I haven't been to this place in this playthrough. So, a couple of things at cram. Not much there, but a couple of things there. Now see, this would be a good place for somebody to, you know, doing a mod and just make something in there. You know, call it a, just have to call it an interior cell, but, you know, it would work. And here we go, coming into the boathouse. Coming up to the boathouse. I gotta admit, if you're gonna do a... I like the Sim Settlement guard posts. They do something other than just stand there. I don't think I have a whole lot to drop off now. Alright, 8 people, 14, 10, 15 defense. Yeah, looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. He's doing his thing. Yeah, looks like a pretty decent place. I like it. Alright, now we're going to just head out. And again, we're going to try to avoid the medical center there with the full complement of super mutants. But this time, we do manage to find that lonely little trailer. There it is. Somebody all by themselves. Wine and steak. I just stolen from him. A sequin dress. I guess it's a woman of some sort. Oh. I thought there was a sentry bot or some other robot around here guarding the place. I forgot it was a laser turret on the top. Okay, so... Oh, there we go. It's kind of tough. But we got a charged ripper. Oh boy. I suppose if I was doing a melee character, that'd be a great thing to have. So we're gonna go ahead and head up here towards the Galleria because it's a place to find. And as we come around, we see there's somebody in here.
Welcome to the General Atomics Galleria.
Who is it that's here? Oh, a scavenger.
Hi.
Amazing what people will just leave lying around like junk.
Anything else?
I'm not looking for trouble. Enough junk here for both of us.
Okay, so I guess that's pretty much the limit of the interaction between you and Scavenger. Alright, so if we keep going up this way, we will end up at Outpost Simonja. And here's my provisioner. And the interesting thing is, she's obviously going to just go all the way up to Zimonia, and she's going to go all the way back, and she just keeps doing that all day long. Yeah, I kind of lost track of where I was at when I was making that editing bit. Wow, he's fat. A fat raider. See the other one? Oh. See, I mean, the provisioner goes back and forth, never any problems until I come through. Oh. Should have paid more attention. He had combat armor pieces. Oh well.
Yes.
Okay, so we've looted that. Now we're still hearing gunfire. And this would be the receiving end of the gunfire. No! You're not going to shoot at my prisoner.
Come back here, damn it.
Think I'm scared, huh?
Who are you shooting at? Forged? What the heck are the Forged doing up
Still
here?
in one piece.
That's really weird. And I guess there's more.
Drop dead already! Ow! Look at all the blood.
Okay. That's, like I said, it was weird. I'm gonna take his hat. And there goes Pack Brahmin again. And we got that one. Alright, so let's go up to the outpost. Is that one of their dogs? Yes, that's one of their dogs. You gonna say anything?
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Okay.
Okay, what has he got? He's got a short pipe rifle that does 20 whole damage. Well, this is 22, so nothing else. You'll do a little bit more damage with each shot. But you don't need 3,000 rounds. You don't need 89 rounds. There you go. There you go. So maybe you'll do a little bit more damage. They come up and they just stop there. So this one looks pretty good. The next obvious destination would be Ten Pines. But we're obviously going to end up having to defend the checkpoint, because we always end up defending a checkpoint when we get near one. So let's go. Actually breaking into a run. Oh. And I managed to burn through my core. How lovely. Okay, what are we doing this way? Okay, you're shooting at something over... Oh, a deathclaw. Oh, special. Alright, the deathclaw is done. Okay. So we've looted the deathclaw. Huzzah. And there's our people.
Area secured, General.
Alright.
All quiet, General.
Actually willing to talk to me. That makes me feel so special. So what's in the house? There's always something in the house.
Huh?
A traveler? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, we have... Special. Okay. So, some red stag meat. Green fungus. I don't even know why I picked those up. Really, the only thing they're good for is scrapping, because if you pull it out and put it down, it's blank. Even if it had a picture in it before, you do it again, it's blank. Now here's where it gets weird. They apparently had been fighting something else. A legendary rabid radstag with a quick-draw combat rifle. So that's kind of interesting. So it wasn't just the ill-tempered deathclaw we had to deal with. Alright, so we go up here. And again, I notice how close we are to a gunner, and emplacement. Okay, here's some more gunners. Stupid bloatfly. What is it about bloatfly corpses that always slide down hills so quickly? There actually is people up. There actually are people up there. See, this game makes me lose my English. There, get you out of your misery. And why are they running? And it turns out they're caravan guards. Yeah.
Stick to the roads, and you got a better chance of surviving.
Of course we do. Alright, so I have a trader booth. He is not working. I have a bartender who is working. I have the house. Room for 8 people. And according to this, we have 8 people. And everybody's got a job, so that's good. Here's a brahmin. Eight people, 10 beds. 2 of those beds are in this shack, and I'd be willing to bet somebody's actually sleeping in them. Oh. Yeah, this is where, when I look at the path back, I'm not real keen on some of this stuff, so we're just going to skip over to Red Rocket. And then it occurs to me to go back and check on the adolescent caravan guard. See if maybe he's developed hands or something. Oh, the truck is still burning. Oh, giddy. It's super mutants now. Did you harm that boy?
What's that?
That. Death from above, sort of. Okay, there's a super mutant. There's a raider. I don't see any of the bodies that were here earlier, although the toolbox still shows that it's owned. But I don't see the odd caravan guard. And since I'm with dog meat, oh, look, stuff I didn't know was here. Hey, how about that? Okay, well, that's something. Alright, so there's no kid caravan guard to offend. Super mutants are all dead, and let's face it, dog meat isn't going to care if I loot this toolbox. So I think that's it. So it's time to head back up. And it would make sense to check in at the Red Rocket again. Check in at the Red Rocket, period. Because I haven't yet, so we'll do that. See, it's been a long video, but I mean, it's been a busy one. We've had a lot of stuff going on. One of these days I may put a Slocum's Joe sign up there on that billboard. I've done that before. Although this light still isn't working worth a darn. I guess it must be late enough that the proprietor is not here. But we do know that he is actually in this stall now, so that was good.
Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Says a ghoul. The radio that used to be tuned to the classical music station is just static now. 13, 17, 19. Yeah, looks good. If I add any more people, I will definitely have to add some more beds. Speaking of beds, we have a few beds here. Why is there I'm going to guess it's a reflection. That's a weird place for a reflection, and a weird material to be reflecting on.
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
Well, good for you. I'm glad to hear that. And now we'll head back up the sanctuary. There's the bright light of my guard with the mining helmet on. I don't know how late it is, but
Working on a farm is really boring.
yeah, well, it may be very boring, but some people have to do it. Now, I do have some legendary stuff, so let's go unload that first. And there is the Charged Ripper and a rapid... Oh, the Junkie's Combat Shotgun I'm still carrying around. Get rid of that. And keep going, yeah. The Quick Draw. And then we've got the, what is it, Fortified? Yeah, Fortifying Metal Chest Piece. Not anything terribly exciting, but oh well. It's there. Alright, and now we're going to come up here and unload some stuff. Yeah, that's a lot of junk. Get rid of that Slocum's Joe espresso tin. Oh yes, the I was about to put that in, and then I remembered, oh, I want to see what I can do with that. I'm sure I've got railroad rifles. Railroad rifles, whatever they are. I'm sure I've got those kind of rifles before. Just don't know if I've done anything with them. Okay. Nothing is in the best of all possible shapes, but it's good enough for now. Alright, let's look at the weapon. So there's only one receiver option. 2-barrel. 2 stock. Fair amount of sights. It's a weird bayonet. Looks more like a hole saw. My hand keeps trying to fall asleep. It's very annoying. You know, oddly enough, I'm fast forwarding through this and it's still going slow. We should be back to normal speed now. 12:33. Not quite late enough for everybody to be going to bed yet. But they're heading that way. See, the Reverend is heading towards his place. Here's the guys in the houses all heading towards their area. And of course, there is absolutely nobody heading this way. If and when I finally find Doc Anderson, that's when things will change some. Because I will take out the beds
Yes?
in that yellow house. And there's my teacher sleeping in my house. Oh well. Close the doors. You can't use anything in here. It's just for looks. Just like you can't use anything in here. It's just for looks. Oh well. Life is life. I don't know what I'm coming down here for, but we'll soon find out. I think part of it is I'm just looking to make sure everything is functioning the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, and I'm just trying to kill time to get the Crady finished up. So what have we got? Does it think everybody's got a job? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are more than 11 people here. Firework mortar control? Oh, so I could have spaced those out. That would have been nice. Oh well. You live and learn. Okay, so is there anybody in the Slocum's Joe?
Yeah.
An evaluator. Okay. Case full of donuts. I have to just pretend people are actually buying them. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed the walkabout. We'll have to try this again. If you have any comments, please leave them. Like and share. Subscribe. Comment. Anyways, we'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.